Timeless concepts from Physics Helpline. In this video tutorial, we will discuss a multiple choice question on the magnetic field produced by a current carrying wire loop made using only straight wires. The question is as follows. Read the question carefully. The wire loop ABCDEF is shown in the figure. Current is flowing in the direction of ABCDEF, which is anticlockwise. Magnitude of current is I. The sides AB and BC are each equal to 2A, and the sides CD, DE, EF and FA are each equal to A. We are required to find the magnetic field produced at P due to the current carrying wire loop. Before proceeding to solve the problem, let us recall the related concepts. A straight wire AB carries a current I from A to B. We are required to find the magnetic field produced at point P due to this current carrying conductor. The perpendicular distance of the point P from the current wire is equal to R. PO is the perpendicular dropped from P on AB. The angle APO is equal to theta 1 and angle BPO is equal to theta 2. The magnetic field produced at P due to this current carrying wire is given by BP is equal to mu 0 I by 4 pi R into sin theta 1 plus sin theta 2. We will use this equation to determine the magnetic field for each straight wire AB, BC, CD, DE and EF and FA at P. First, let us consider the portions of the straight wires AF and CD. This is your AF and CD. What is special about these two wires? See, point P lies on AF extended and also on CD extended. Therefore, the magnetic field produced at P due to the currents in CD and FA is both equal to 0. Therefore, we write BAF is equal to BCD, which is equal to 0. Next, we will determine the magnetic field produced at P due to current in the path AB. Now, the distance of point P from AB is equal to 2A. Therefore, we write R is equal to 2A. Now at P, A subtends an angle of 0 with AP and B subtends an angle of 45 degrees at P. Therefore, we have got theta 1 is equal to 0 and theta 2 is equal to 45. Therefore, the magnetic field produced at P due to the straight wire AB is given by BAB is equal to mu 0 I by 4 pi into 2A into sin theta 1 is 0 plus sin theta 2 is 1 by root 2, which on simplification gives mu 0 I by 8 into root 2 pi A. Now for the direction. The wire loop lies in the xy plane and holding the current carrying wire AB in our right hand with the thumb pointing in the direction of current from A to B, we observe that the curling fingers at P come out of the plane of the figure. Therefore, it corresponds to the positive direction of z-axis. Therefore, we put BAB vector is equal to mu 0 I divided by 8 root 2 into pi a into k cap. Now, for the wire BC, the distance of point P from wire BC is also equal to 2a. PC is the distance from this wire and PC is equal to 2a. And current is flowing from B to C. Therefore, point B subtends an angle at P with reference to PC. This angle is 45 degrees. Therefore, we write theta 1 is equal to 45 degrees and theta 2 is the angle subtended by C at P, which is equal to 0. Therefore, we write theta 1 is equal to 45 and theta 2 is equal to 0. Therefore, magnetic field BBC, it is the magnetic field produced at P due to the wire BC, is equal to mu 0 I by 4 pi into R is equal to 2a whole into 1 by root 2, that is your sin theta 1 plus 0. Again we get BBC is equal to mu 0 I divided by 8 root 2 into pi a. Now for the direction of BBC, if we hold the wire BC in our right hand with the thumb pointing in the direction of current from B to C, then the curling fingers at P will come out of the plane of the figure. Therefore, its direction is also the positive direction of z-axis. Therefore, we write BBC vector is equal to mu 0 I by 8 root 2 pi a into k cap. Next, we'll consider the wire DE. DE is this wire because the magnetic field produced by CD at P is equal to 0, that we have already decided. So DE, the distance of DE from P is equal to PD, which is equal to A. Therefore, we write R is equal to A for this. And theta 1. Theta 1 means current is flowing from D to E. Theta 1 is the angle subtended at P by point D. And this is the reference line. Therefore, the angle subtended is 0. Therefore, write theta 1 is equal to 0. And theta 2 is the angle subtended by E. That is angle EPD is equal to 45 degrees. Therefore, we write theta 2 is equal to 45 degrees. Therefore, magnetic field produced by DE is equal to mu 0 I by 4 pi into R is equal to A into sin theta 1 is sin 0 is equal to 0 plus sin theta 2 is equal to sin 45, which is equal to 1 by root 2, which gives us mu 0 I by 4 root 2 into pi a. Now, for the direction, if we hold the wire DE in our right hand with the thumb pointing in the direction of current from D to E, the curling fingers at point P will enter into the plane of the figure. Therefore, its direction will be the negative z direction, which is indicated by minus k cap. Therefore, write BDE vector is equal to mu 0 I by 4 root 2 into pi a into minus k cap. Next, we'll consider the wire EF. The perpendicular distance from point P is equal to PF, which is nothing but A. Therefore, R is equal to A for this wire. And angle current is flowing from E to F. Therefore, angle subtended by E at P is equal to 45 degrees. Therefore, we write theta 1 is equal to 45 degrees. And F subtends an angle 0 at P, which therefore we write theta 2 is equal to 0. Therefore, magnetic field produced by EF is equal to mu 0 I by 4 pi into A into sin theta 1 is equal to sin 45, which is equal to 1 by root 2 plus sin theta 2 is equal to sin 0, which is equal to 0, which gives us BEF is equal to mu 0 I by 4 root 2 pi A. Now for the direction. If we hold the wire EF in our right hand with the thumb pointing in the direction of current in the direction of EF, then the curling fingers again at P will enter into the plane of the figure. Therefore, the direction of this magnetic field vector is also the negative z direction. Therefore, we write BEF vector is equal to mu 0 I by 4 root 2 pi A into minus k cap. We observe that BAB is equal to BBC, which is equal to mu 0 I by 8 root 2 into pi A into k cap. They are having the same direction. Similarly, BDE and BEF are again equal, which is equal to mu 0 I by 4 root 2 pi A into minus k cap. So since these two are equal, we are required to find the net magnetic field at P due to all of this, the entire wire loop. Out of the 6 wires, we have got the contribution of 2 wires are both 0. Therefore, the total magnetic field will be a sum of the 4 magnetic fields that we have already discussed. So BP, the magnetic field at P is equal to BAB plus BBC plus BDE plus BEF. BAB and BBC, they are all equal, therefore we write 2 into BAB. Similarly, BDE and BEF when added will give us 2 BDE. Now BAB is equal to this, therefore multiplying by 2 will give us 4 root 2 pi A in the denominator. Therefore we have got mu 0 I by 4 root 2 into pi A into k cap, means plus k cap here, plus 2 BDE. BDE is this, therefore 2 into this is 2 root 2 into pi A and minus k cap. That is what we have written here, mu 0 I by 2 into root 2 pi A into minus k cap. In the next step, what we do, we keep the k cap common outside and this negative sign comes here, which gives us mu 0 I divided by 4 root 2 pi A minus mu 0 I by 2 root 2 pi A. We observe that this negative quantity is just the double of this, because it is divided by 4 root 2 and this is divided by 2 root 2. So this magnitude is double this. Therefore, the resultant will be BP is equal to minus mu 0 I by 4 root 2 pi A into k cap, which is the answer to the question. Therefore, the correct option is B. This completes the answer to the question. Thanks for watching. If the video is helpful, then please like, share and subscribe.